arrested. Kodak Black is arrested. What in the hell is going on?
1 a.m. when officers were dispatched after multiple calls reporting gunfire and multiple vehicles parked where the shots originated. Arriving at the scene, officers observed several people gathered around two running vehicles with the headlights on. Approaching a BMW SUV, officers immediately smelt burnt cannabis coming from the vehicle. The driver was asked if he had a medical card, to which he said he did not, and officers also observed what appeared to be an open container protruding from under the passenger seat. They were in West Orlando off Mercy Drive, a crime-ridden neighborhood made famous by rappers such as Glock 9. Based on the area, the smell of cannabis, reports of shots fired, and the driver having a suspended license, officers found probable cause to search the vehicle. A bag in the trunk contained 56 grams of cannabis in sealed marked bags and a metal container containing a pink substance testing positive for ecstasy. While continuing the search, a male identified as Bill Capri, aka Kodak Black, approached officers and observed the search. After clearing the BMW, officers moved to a green Lamborghini Urus, finding James Tweety sleeping in the back seat. Next to him laid a leather bag. Officers opened the front passenger door and without entering could see a white powdery substance on a...
Tweety was a sweetie on that day. Tweety was a sweetie on that day. What are you doing sleeping in a car with everything on you? You got a pistoletto on you. You got everything on you. You got drugs. You got this. You got that. Like, y'all sloppy as hell and not condoning these things. It's like y'all getting so much money. What are y'all doing? Go open up a restaurant. Go do some other ventures. It's like the street money. It's like it's other things other than the street. You know that, right? 9 times out of 10, on the sidewalk, I see businesses up and down the sidewalk. You don't got to be in the streets. People choose to be. We got all that money. You got the link with Kodak. Why won't he just put you in a different situation? Or why won't you put yourself, as a man, why won't you put yourself in a better situation? It don't make sense to me. But leave your thoughts down below. Kodak Black is officially arrested. He already got pardoned by Trump. I don't see this going good for him. He probably got to sit down for 2-3 years. Allegedly. But leave your thoughts down below. Come on, Kodak Black. You're supposed to be sticking to music, doing your thing. I think you need to go on a sober journey for a couple years. You need to be sober for a couple of years so you can get back into your bag. You can see things clearly because every man needs clarity. Every man needs clarity, right? You need to see what you're doing, see what you haven't been doing, see who's around you, see that you got all yes men around you. You need therapy, you need all these type of things because it's a reason why you on drugs. Allegedly. It's a reason why. Is it because this is how you create your music? Can you create music without it? I think that you could. You're lyrically genius to me. But it don't matter what I think. It's about what you're going to do. And then you got all crash outs around you. Sometimes when you get money, you got to leave the street behind. And that may be a hard thing to do. Because leaving the street behind means you got to leave people behind. Right? You got to leave your old way behind. It's damn near like you got to kill yourself and be reborn again. Damn near. But let's continue.
In the back seat. Next to him laid a leather bag. Officers opened the front passenger door and without entering could see a white powdery substance on a $100 bill on the floorboard. Next to the $100 bill was a pair of pink scissors, the same scissors seen in an Instagram post by Kodak Black 7 days prior to this incident.
Damn.
The 2 rings on the floorboard also matched the rings worn by Kodak. Officers woke Tweety up to search the vehicle.
So basically, you got his personnels on the scene. You literally has his personnels on the scene. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Think about it. It belongs to you, no matter if it's not yours or not, because you yourself is on the scene, because your property is on the scene. This is crazy, which means you're in the vicinity. And then they cross-examining you based on the pictures that you're taking online. Oh yeah, that's his wash. Oh, that's the scissors. Damn, they even got it down to the damn scissors. Yeah, that's the pink scissors he had the other day. Come on, Yak. You moving too loose. Loosey goosey. You moving way too loose.
As he exited, he reached down towards his waist and his shirt slightly came up. Officers could see he was armed, and they'd remove a holstered Glock 19 off his waist, an extended magazine from his jacket, and $13,985 in his pockets.
What?
Tweety would state the firearm was his and he had a concealed carry license, but would also state nothing in the...
What the hell are you doing with $13,000 just on you? Not 1,300, 13,000. What are you doing with that much type of money on you? That's the first thing. Would you paying rent? A mortgage? Come on now. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better.
He'd claim he won the money at the casino, but could not provide any receipts. Searching the Lamborghini, it stopped with the leather bag that was laying next to Tweety, finding over 28 grams of cannabis. Because he was the only occupant and the bag was directly next to him, he'd be charged with felony possession of cannabis over 20 grams and possession of a concealed firearm in the commission of a felony.
This family has been filling their meal food recycle.
So you know what that means. He may be if he's a felon and he got caught with all of that, going back to jail. The man is going back to jail. Will he tell? That's the question. Y'all think he's gonna tell? Put a one in the chat if you believe that Tweety is gonna be a little Tweety bird and he's gonna start telling. I think he's gonna start yelling if you ask me. Janet yelling. He will start telling. Why? Because he's a felon. He's not trying to go back and forth. But yet you live in that life. Oh my. But yet you live in that life.
The bag on the rear passenger seat contained 27 grams of ecstasy, $37,000, and multiple documents with the name Bill Capri on them. Even Kodak's federal prison ID card would be found in the bag, along with a bottle of promethazine. That same bag would be seen on Kodak Black's Instagram days prior. They'd also find his gun lighter that he can be seen with on multiple occasions.
They did not just say that his prison ID was in the bag, along with the money, the paraphernalia, the marijuana, and the ecstasy, along with your ring, the pink scissors, and your gun lighter. Like, I'm not laughing at this, but it's kind of theatrical to me. I'm not laughing at the man getting caught or anything along that nature. I never wish that upon anyone. No going to jail, no death. But like, come on now. We need Michael Jackson back. What happened to being a smooth criminal? If you're gonna be a criminal, what happened to being a smooth one? Why are you walking around with all of that? Why do you have too many people in the car? Why? Y'all not learning.
Everyone on scene was asked if the bag belonged to them, and they all denied ownership. When Kodak was informed of the money in the bag, he attempted multiple times to have the money turned over to him, claiming it belonged to his business, but he would not claim the bag or its contents.
What?
Under the rear pass.
What? So the money mine. Hold on. The money mine, but everything else in the bag ain't mine. Nah, dog. That had to been high as hell. The money mine, officer, the money mine, but everything else in the bag, officer, ain't mine. What? Sir, do you know that you just admitted that basically, subliminally, that the bag is yours? Officer, my ID is in there. My rings is in the car. My The scissors is there. But the weed and the ecstasy, it ain't mine, officer. But the money is mine. Sir, do you know that all of these things were in the same bag? So you're admitting that the money is yours, but everything else don't belong to you? So you're dry snitching and saying that who does it belong to? Your friends? Okay, well the money is yours. It belongs to your business, which means that the paraphernalia belongs to your business as well. What? Why you just saying be quiet and just get your damn lawyer at that point? Just say nothing. What happened to saying nothing? I noticed that these three guys ain't street at all. They're not the smartest guys in the world, people. I'm starting to see that they're not smart at all as far as critical thinking. You got all that money and you can't think. You want to know why? Because your judgment is clouded. You're smoking all day long. You're popping whatever you popping all day long. You drinking all day long. You sipping lean all day long. There's no way you're gonna be in the right frame of mind. You're thinking and moving like a junkie. You are thinking and moving like a junkie. Y'all so smart that y'all so smart, huh? Y'all so smart, huh? Come on, Kodak. Nah, dog. Nah.
The floorboard officers found a Glock 23, and again, everyone denied ownership. Now, this took place back in November, and for some reason, it took until April 17th, 2026, for officers to receive an FDLE report identifying the substance found in the pink bag was 25 grams of ecstasy.
Damn.
The legal trafficking weight for this drug is only 14 grams, giving probable cause to charge Kodak Black with trafficking MDMA 14 to 200 grams. This charge carries up to 30 years in state prison, 3 years being mandatory, and a $50,000 fine.
3 years being mandatory. So you know he's paying that $50,000 fine. 3 years being mandatory, so you know he's paying that $50,000 fine. The lawyer might say, look, give him a slap on the wrist, home confinement, XYZ, but will he change? Imagine keep getting in trouble and you get off every time. Are you going to change? You probably not. You probably just need I'm not saying that he need to sit in jail and do all this. He needs to be in a place where it's just him. He needs to be in a place where, as far as he just need to be sober. If you need to be sober, it's about time for him to be sober. He got to see this thing clearly now. You're getting older. You're not getting younger, Kodak. Where's the music? I want to hear your music. You got good music. You know, poetic music. Where's the music? You supposed to be up there with the NBA young boys and the little Dirks and everything else. Where's the music? Everyone wants the music. All these stunts you doing online about you laying in the middle of the street and doing all this and doing all that. Now it's time to see, was he really acting? He probably wasn't acting at all. He was probably really crying out for help. Or he probably playing the internet. He doing both. He crying out for help and acting at the same time. I think he need help. Leave your thoughts down below. May God bless this man, Kodak, because like I say, I don't wish jail upon nobody. But he got to sit down with himself. He got to reason with himself and say, self, what am I doing? Where am I going? 5, 10 years, 20 years from now, where am I going? Then you got kids. So you know they looking up to you. Are you the person that your kids, are you acting like the person that your kids will want to become? Are you acting like the person that your kids will want to become? Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about this Kodak Black situation. He's arrested. Let me know what you think about that. And like I say, this was an investigation that started in November 2025, and then now it just came out to light. So now he got to damn near go to jail. They tried to sweep it under the rug, but the rug wasn't big enough, or it was too dusty under the rug, so it was still dirt just hanging out. Leave y'all thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. Another episode of the Gossip Galore News. Another episode of the Gossip Galore News.